Hi my friends, it's Alecia Stringer here to a Success Stream blog, empowering you to create your success stream. Here I am on my main Empower Network blog. I'm excited. We have a new banner uploaded here, some new customized stuff you can do. And today we're going to go through a fast, I want to do as fast as possible, and maybe a little long, share routine that you need to do just getting a blog out there. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, take some notes down. I'm going to leave them on a blog post below this video, hopefully, or in the description, where you can get some of this main step-by-step strategy here. Okay? So what we're going to do first is we're going to make our blog, and this is how we're going to share it to the world. So I'm going to go actually through the process of making a blog post. And then we're going to first thing we're going to do, we're going to make sure that our email, our contact list that we want to get into our subscriber list will get be able to see it. And then, so that's, we're going to email our list. We're going to put it on our Facebook wall, share it with our friends, and we're going to use the social media bar to do that and show the ways that you share it in the different places using Google+, LinkedIn, Twitter, and those are the places you do that. We're also going to show how you do that on HootSuite. Okay, and then we're going to go through Pinterest and share it on there. Okay, so there is a little process, and as I go through this, there's going to be a little extra process. So hopefully I can get this all done in one day, right? This is the whole goal. Okay, so I was just on my training with the EasyMM, the Easy Money Method training, and here is our post for today. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy exactly, if you get on this webinar, this is what I want you to do, okay? So today's topic is our prosperity assignment, truth about 100% commissions. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over and copy it onto my blog. This is my main blog, and I always share kind of the same content on my main blog as I do in Empower Network. The extra stuff I do on Empower Network is stuff that's not customized for my business or customized to like it's for a local business, or there were some hot topics, something that I don't really want to share on my personal blog. I just have it in a category. And I do a lot of devotional posts as well. Maybe I write down some of my notes that I wrote in church and I share them on my Empower blog. So there's a lot of different stuff that I love sharing on my Empower blog that I don't do on my regular blog. But anything marketing wise, branding myself, this is talking about my team, my personal blog, and this is where I share that information. So as you can see, I just copied and pasted in my visual editor in my blog here. And I want to customize it a little bit more because I just copied and pasted exactly what they have here, and they want you to customize a little bit more in there. So what I'm going to customize is a little bit maybe on the top or in the bottom, just kind of the sharing, and then is my personal view. And then I made a video a while back on Empower Network. Or if you just go ahead and make a video that's related to the topic, you can do that as well. And when you upload a video, this is what you're going to do. You're going to embed it. You're going to grab that embed code, copy it, and go back over to your blog, and go to the HTML editor and paste that in there. So let's see, this would be the first one, and it would be after this. Okay, and if you want to make it autoplay, you find the 0, hopefully, I think that's right. No, I have the wrong share code. There is a way that if it's on a current playlist or something, sometimes it doesn't share exactly right. Allow full screen. That should be right. It's just kind of acting weird. Okay. Copy my personal blog. Let's go ahead and paste it. I don't think this is right because usually, yeah, I guess after frame, no, it's after rell equals, and I don't see that in this code. Let me refresh this video and see if I can find it. Okay, the about, we've liked it. We don't want it to be.
It's Alecia Stringer here.
Current
empowering
video.
entrepreneurs to create their dreams to a reality. Today, we're going to look at the Empower Network and really review so you can get an idea about.
Okay, some reason it's not letting me. We'll see. Okay, so some reason it's not letting me find the. I think if I just delete. No, I don't see that rel. Anyways, if you do the rel, I think I have another video on this. If you wanted to autoplay, you put and autoplay equals 1. So then that video will autoplay. I'm not going to do that today. But that's where you would do that. And I don't know why I can't get that autoplay. It might be somewhere in this kind of code right here. You might can edit it. So if you just notice some of the HTML code, you might can edit that way. Okay, so now I'm going to make that bigger, kind of stand out in the heading. This is not an SEO post. I'm just kind of sharing my thoughts here. There's some more ways you can do an SEO on the post, and I'm just not going to go through that today. Okay, you can get some more training. And then I'm going to join it here, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight that all, put my EasyMM link in here. So I hit the e-link. And you might want to check, have some of your capture pages in a file and make it easy to make sure it's going in the right place. I want to go and double check that link. That's where I want it to go to. Okay, so I added the link. All right, I've got my video, I've got his video. I think that's how I customize it. And then I like to put my signature in there. I use Y-stamp, and I just preview and I just copy all that. Copy and paste. I don't know why sometimes it formats it weird. And so I edit the formatting a little bit. Alright, so it's got my join link and my EasyMM link again, as well as my other blogs that they can see, and an awesome quote. And that's what I like to put in my signature. You customize it how you like. Alright, so I don't know why it's showing up. You can do the different spelling errors will show up. Okay, truth about 100 precisions. What you must know to get started. Commissions is spelt wrong. Let's put 2 S's in there. See if there's anything else. Okay, so now we need to make sure we have some keywords. I go down here to tags, paste them in there, and I just grab a couple that would be relevant. This is not, like I said, an SEO post. You would need to go to Google and research beforehand what keywords you would focus on as well, and I do that in other posts, but I'm just showing you some examples of keywords to kind of just throw in there. And I'm not looking for this to rank. I am just wanting to share this information out kind of to my team and stuff, and getting the information out there. So you would need to go to Google and research some of these keywords and see which one would get more traffic. There's a whole strategy on doing that. Okay, one more keyword and then I'm going to be done. So, and there's a keyword strategy where you can put a whole bunch in here. some people just put one. I think it is more relevant to put it in more than one in there. An excerpt. And I don't think there's an excerpt in the Empower blog. Okay, so let's save this. And I'll probably schedule it out because I've got a lot of blogs I'm scheduling out. Since it's the holidays, I want to make sure everybody's getting their updated post. Okay, so now this looks good. And see, I've already published another post up there. It's still saving. I want to make sure I'm logged into my Empower network. I want to go to, oops, I should have did a new post. So let's do a new post. Okay, so then I just copy and paste the same stuff. This is where you get more trackbacks to your blog. Now, after I edit, see, what I want to share is the HTML code. I don't want to share the visual editor. Share all the HTML, copy, because then it grabs the embed links clean. Okay, so then when you visualize it, it looks a lot better. It gets the bold, it gets the big stuff and everything. All right, looks good. One other thing I might want to add that I didn't add on the other one is an image that he had here at the top. So I'm going to go ahead, save that image because we'll need that for later. Make sure it's going into a good folder. Okay. So then I want to go to my main blog and hover over here and add that image. This is just the blog process, I tell ya. Work it fast as possible. Don't lose your files. Like I'm probably wondering what happened to mine. And if I'm going too fast, you can always pause it. How did she do that? Okay, I'm gonna link it. Easy money method ×2 because I've got 2 methods in there. I always get the 2x wrong, so I'm always check my link and make sure it's right because I have gotten it wrong before if I'm typing it in. Okay, so insert that. And I forgot to put it on the right side. So put it on the right side. Update that. And I'm going to copy. I want to see if I can just copy and paste it over here. Yep, it pasted really nice. Set it on the right side, go into the right link, update it, looks good. Alright, so you can also do that to down here, put that in Power Network, as a featured image. You can do it from URL, but sometimes if I've already downloaded it, sometimes it's just faster just to upload it again. So however you want to do it, just put it as featured image. Okay. Another thing we need to do is add those tags again. So we did that over here. We added some tags. I'm going to go ahead, what I should have did was put these in a notepad file. Notepad, paste, because see, when it copies on my blog, I don't know why I want admin fees. Let's not do that one. It has X's, and when you do tags, most of the times it needs commas. Most of the times. There is one place I'll show you where it needs colons, which I think is weird. I don't know why they do that. Okay, so copy and go back to the Empower blog. Paste your tags all in there. Okay, so we have our Empower blog ready. Let's save it so we can make sure it looks good. All right, looking sweet here. Okay, and my video and our signature, rock it on. I gotta figure out where to hide these trackbacks. I don't think I want people to see that in there. So I'll try to figure that out later. All right, so my blog is ready. I think you can comment. Where do you comment? At the bottom, I think. It'll show it when it goes live. Okay, so now we want to publish it. It's ready. Now we are ready to share. So now that we have the post, let's go view it. Woohoo! All right, we've got our post here. Our tip was to email our list first thing, so let's go over to Aweber. I'm going to just go to my team list so they make sure they get my blog post. Log in again, and we go into broadcast. Okay. Oh, I'm in the wrong list again. Broadcast. I'm going to use the previous broadcast editor, and title it like the title. Okay. I don't ever personalize it. Personalizing it puts the name, and I usually just ask for emails in my leads, so it would show up like John Doe or John Dane. It would be weird. So I don't always put it customized, but maybe I'll go, hi friends, Alecia here, and this made a valuable post sharing exactly why this commission structure is set up for your maximal benefit. Explained in plain English, so if you have a different language, it might be trouble. I don't know. Here. Okay. So then we can grab, and you know what? Aweber does not like Empower Network links. So what I like to do is just go over to Bitly and just shorten it, and they like Bitly links. I think it's weird. So I'm already logged in, so it came up pretty quick for me. Got the link. Wow, that's a pretty cool link. RNM. So I just highlight it and put it in here. Put it as a new window and test it. There my blog shows up. When you click here, any questions, just reply and contact me. Alecia. And my tagline, empowering you to success dreams. And then I grab my signature. I think it's hiding. Copy and paste. Voila! To help spam compliance, I copy the whole thing and add it in plain text. And since they don't have the link, I can go back over and just put bit.ly, copy that again, put that in my bit.ly link there. All right, ready to go. And you can schedule it for later. Today's Tuesday, usually do it maybe around dinner time. And I have other lists, so this is for my team list as well as some other lists that may have come in different ways. And since I've been marketing for a while, I have several lists that I kind of send just broadcast messages out to. All right, so I check on that. And then my Twitter, and I broadcast it in my Facebook. And that's another strategy too, to use that link. All right, so people can see it. Let's double check it. What you need to know, friends. Save it. Okay, so next step, see, it comes up as error because it's in my signature at the Empower. That's what shows up if they don't like the Empower Network. Okay, so if you don't have a list, got to get in the process of putting it in the broadcast messages anyways, putting it in your email follow-up series so people start to get to know you. So there's no excuse if you don't have any leads in your Aweber list or GVO list, whatever you're using, to put it in there. All right, so it's scheduled out. Oh, nope, we need to queue it. Test it if you want in there. I think I'm good. I'm not going to go through and look at it, but do test it. I'll probably check it later. Okay, queue it up. All right. Okay, so email list is done. Let's check that off. What was next? Now we got to go through and share it. Use the social media bar. Okay, so now that we've done that, the first thing I want to do to this post is ping it. So I want to copy this email list, and now I'm going to go to I like ping, mass ping. I think this is so much easier. If this one's not working, use Pingler, but use either one of those. So I've got that, and I would say the keyword is the truth about 100% commissions. We've added that, so I pretty much copy that. Start pinging it. There it goes. All right, next is Social Monkey. SocialMonkey.com. Go right to it, log in. Please log in for me this time. I've had some trouble with it sometimes. Okay, it might cost $7, but you just submit your URL, and we put the URL again. Oh, that's the title. Go back, here's the URL at the top. Okay, in the description, I would take maybe just that top part. All right, looks good. And what I don't like about this is those tags. I do one at a time. And so maybe your title again. You know, break it down. And then go back to our notepad file. Like I said, this is good to put that in there. So then you can just copy and paste it. Since I'm going back and forth, since there's just one at a time, that's why I think this one takes a little bit longer, because you can't put it all in one spot. You could put 8 of them in there. Mention models. Okay, I leave it in the news section and submit it. Did I use a URL? I think I can't use percentage, or maybe and. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Okay. Submit to, I just have 25 sites it looks like. Alright, my submission has been scheduled. The next tool I use is SocialMediaBar. Oh no, I think I can leave that done. Yeah, because you can add another one. Okay, SocialMediaBar.com. Alright, log in here. And if you've been through my bootcamp, you know I log in easily with my LastPass.com. It makes it efficient as we're using it today. Submit your URL. Go back and add the title. The description. We just copy it a little bit here. Tags, we put that in a notepad file. And we probably should be adding a couple more. Let's see if I can add title again. Alright, maybe that's good. Submission rate, I do it normal. Category, possibly jobs and education, or business, or news. Let's put it in news. Alright, and I don't ever do the rest of this, so I'll just save it. They suggest you do spinning, but I'm not going to. Okay, so I've loaded a couple of them in here. Doing pretty good. I need to do some more of these. I like this tool. Alright, so SocialMediaBar is done. The next tool I use is Digi. This is an extra tool. You can do SocialMonkey and SocialMediaBar for free, but I recommend that I do a little bit of the paid one. I spend about, I guess I'm trying out $30 or something for that. I need to upgrade that. Okay, I'll have to get them in just a second. Okay, so now Digi, I have to go into my HMA to load that up. And I have to get into a different server because it goes into so many, and this is going to slow my computer down a little bit. It's okay because we got two more things. I'm going to do HootSuite and Pinterest is what we got left after this, and we'll be done. I know this is taking forever. Okay, so now it's connecting, or it's just loading up. So it's going to take a little bit. Alright, DigiTrafficAccelerator is not available right now, so I might just skip this step here. Yeah, and there's a new one, so I'm going to skip connecting to that, but know that that's another tool since it's got an update and everything. Okay, so let's go over to HootSuite. And let's share it that way. Before you do it to that, you must do the SocialMediaBar. And this is going to be easy to load up. Okay, so you got the SocialMediaBar. Let's go find our post again. Copy the URL in here. And what I do to get this sublink is I copy kind of the backlink of my URL here. So I just kind of do the same thing. It makes me easy to remember and everything else. And plus it's an easier way for people to in case, you know, if you do it too simple, someone else might have already put in like if you put the truth and that's it, someone else may have already gotten that URL, and it's easier just to go ahead and get the long one since you know you're going to be sharing it anyways. Okay, so next we need the title. Kind of the same thing, copy and paste stuff, okay? Title, description, etc. Okay, the thing that you have to know about this tool is that it doesn't like Empower Network images. So what I do is just go and paste this image on Facebook sometimes first. And if I don't do it on Facebook, I upload it to my other blog, and I have already uploaded it to, or I just copy it here. You can do the same URL. Copy the image URL. So there's a couple different options, and you can share it on a photo sharing site. I don't think you can do it on Pinterest because you're not able to get the URL of it, and you just share that blog. So that's what I would do. Not sure this is it. Let me go. Yeah, I think it is. Usually it ends with the JPEG right there. I think it's got tracking on there. Let me go back down here and see. See, I love these because he also shares the image code right here. And for Empower Image, click here. The top right image is right here. So, but like I said, if you go into Facebook or another photo sharing site to share that image, that's where that's what you would do. So let's go ahead and do that. There you go. Okay, create the link. And once this is created, we can go and share this. I always copy and paste this in a notepad file as well, so I can keep all these in case it's missing, because it does not store this URL. In fact, I think I've got another notepad file. I've got tons of them. I'm going to put it at the bottom here. So I've done a couple here. People are getting me notifications on Facebook. Sorry for the buzzing. Okay, so now we can go and share it on Facebook. Since it says that's the first thing you need to do. Okay. Share the link. Then I go back over to the EasyMM and post our link here. I think it might do Facebook again. I might not should do that since it's doing the same thing. Alrighty. So there we go. And then we can go in the group of the EasyMM. See if I've got it up. I need to go find it. The group is Killer CPA EasyMM. I think that's one of the groups. I don't see the post in here. Sometimes he puts it in here. I don't want to put on the wrong post. Or you can share it to your teammates in Internet Marketing Prosperity Mastermind. Here he puts it. And then the other group, you can share it in my group, 100% Commissions Empowering Success Dreams. Okay, so they're the main 2 and 2 or 3 there. Alright, and then we can go over to HootSuite. I think I had an error code on that. And I'll log in. And it says to schedule 3 different types of post in here. So I'm just going to share this, and then I'm going to go back and remind people of the daily call in the morning, as well as maybe a motivational quote or a picture in there. So there's some other couple ideas. Okay, so I'm going to share my blog post. A reason why they should click on it. So that might get them to look and see. Okay, and I have mine loaded up here, and you can add social networks, and I do pay like $6, I guess, a month for this. So I got, and it mainly, remember, it is based on Twitter. So I have several Twitter accounts loaded up. And I do some Facebook. I've already shared on that Facebook. I share on my other Facebook account. And my page, of course. And then I've got several other pages. And then I'm just going to load it up with a couple of groups. Don't do too many. And then I make sure, I'm not going to do that one. I come down and load up my LinkedIn and Google+. Okay, so I've got that. And I'm going to go ahead and send it now, and then I'll probably do the same thing and copy and paste it and schedule it in some other groups later. Alright, so HootSuite is loaded up. Another thing you can do that's extra is to make a slide share of it and going on to Pinterest. So I want to test this out. I haven't done this, but this was suggested to me as another tool to use, so you're being my guinea pig and watching me do this. Create your PDF now. Select stories. I don't know, it's gonna do it. I don't know. Enter your ebook, enter URLs to select more additional content for your ebook. Preview it. I thought there was a way to download it or get your ebook of this. Might be when you finalize it. And then what we're going to do, take this and take it over to SlideShare and Pinterest. And the other places I put in here, DocStock, Box.net, then the other places you can do Squidoo, Hub Pages, and the next place, if I pay for another place, is going to be a PayPal. I don't know why there's an error on this. I don't know. As well as Empire Avenue. So I'm getting into more pay marketing through that and understanding it. So obviously I don't know how to use ZignPal. It's not working. It just comes up as an error code today. So we will explore this a little bit more option. See, it says to email me, so I need to make sure I can get this emailed to me and I can get the file. Maybe publish it in another place. And see, I have a tool on my main blog that does it automatically when I ping, and it goes out to some places like that. So that's why I haven't done this manually on there. So I know I probably have accounts in other places, I just haven't loaded it up. So I hope that helps for today on how you share all your social media on that. And let's go ahead and go over to Pinterest to see, because I know it'll probably go ahead and pick up something from Pinterest, because you can do a couple places on Pinterest. Alright, so I'm going to log in. And because it'll probably pick up a video at least. I think you can do this one. And if it doesn't pick up this one, we can use the SocialMediaBar. See, there it is. and it shows one video. Let's see if it shows the other. There it goes. So it shows the other video. And what I've learned in Pinterest is that you need to put in the description a hashtag of your keywords. So maybe put a hashtag 100% commissions, and anybody searching for that keyword, your pin might show up. It's a little secret tip there. I want to put it a couple places. 100% commission model. Alright, and then it's my blog, Power Network blog. Pin it. Alright, so there you pinned it. And then you can tweet, like and tweet that out, I guess. Share it again. Okay. And there you go. Now the best part is connect on Facebook. Hey, see? Girl, see? I'm talking to other people now. Let's go connect. Have a great day, guys.